Okay, not sure if I'm live or not yet. I'm just waiting for the notification to pop. If you can see. Okay, I believe I am live. Can you guys hear me, see me okay? If you could give me a thumbs up there, I would appreciate that. YouTube's been acting funny. It's like it'll say you're live in 30 seconds, and then I hit go live, and it says you're live in 7 minutes. I'm like, I don't know what that means. So I'm thinking I am live. So again, if you guys would just let me know that you can see me and hear me. Greeter, thank you. Awesome. So yeah, I want to go ahead and say some hellos, and then I'm going to go over the agenda for today. And first of all, happy Mother's Day to everybody. I'm honored to be here, and that you guys chose to spend your some time with me. So thank you for that. Okay, and I'm just so glad to be with my people today. I can't tell you, it's just it means the world already. That you guys are here with me. So hi, Miss Jackie Jacaranda. Jackie is the one who helps put all of the stuff together for my channel. So she is my cohort in crime. So yeah, thank you, Jackie. She's always there, and I appreciate her so much, as well as our sweet Nancy. Love you, Nancy. Thank you so much for being here. And then Diane's here. Hey, Diane, I am so glad to see you. I don't think you've been to one of my lives for a while, so thank you so much for taking the time to be here with me today. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. And then we have the fabulous Greeter. Hey, Greeter, how are you? I hope that you are doing well. All right. And if you guys see me looking down, it's because I use YouTube. So if I'm looking down over here, I'm actually looking at the chat for you guys, okay? But I know you're over here. All right. So, yeah, great to see you, Greeter. And give me 1 second here. It's going to jump on me. Yep. Oh, there's a lot of people coming in. Awesome. Miss Charlotte, hello. How are you? Patricia, how are you? Thank you guys so much for coming. Rhonda Cox is here. Hey, Rhonda. Pamela's here. Constance is here. Awesome. So happy to see you wonderful, lovely ladies this morning. I couldn't ask to be with a better group. Janet P., did I say hi to you? Hey, Janet. So glad you're here, Janet. All right, and who else do we have? Oh, well, there she is. I always know when there's a ton of names being thrown out that our Silver Star Priestess is here. Good morning, Heather. Thank you so much for getting up early. I believe it's like 7 a.m. over there. Kristen, Louise, hey, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming this morning and spending this day with me, or a little bit of it, right? Okay, so I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I think I got everybody. If I did miss you, I apologize. Just going back over to make sure I didn't. I think I got everybody. Pamela Bachelor, I said hi to you, right? If I didn't, hello. And thank you guys so much for being here. So what I want to do is go over a quick agenda of what I'd like to do today, so that we're all on the same page here. Ron, hey, Ron, welcome. So again, happy Mother's Day to everybody. So what I wanted to do is, spend time with you guys and do a little bit of a chat. And what I want to do is focus on the positive, right? So the positive for today, because boy, this can be a heavy day for a lot of people, right? And I'm actually wearing the shirt that I wore to my mom's funeral. She did pass away in January, so this is my first Mother's Day without her. And I don't know if you can see, I have a cardinal, and that's her favorite bird. So I am dedicating this to my mom, and I know she's here with me. So what I wanted to do is when we're chatting, what is your favorite Mother's Day memory or a favorite memory of your mother that you have, even if she's still alive, or passed on, either way. So start typing those out in the chat for me, and I would love to hear that. After that, we're going to, of course, do questions, but I wanted to do the chat first. Okay, so we're going to do that. But while I am going over, the chat with people and just talking, I did want to go ahead and get your questions. So if you will, please put @SC, and my name will pop up. And just boom, hit that, and then it'll be orange for me to get your questions. And if somebody put in a question before, I'm going to try to find that. But if I don't, can you get that in @Scott Scorpio Moon Tarot for me? Okay. My mother taught me unconditional love. Absolutely, Nancy. Me too. Me too. And that was like the final thing that bonded us was a stone just like this, which is Shamiel is actually the stone, I believe, of unconditional love, and that's all that mattered in the last part. It didn't matter the fights. It didn't matter the getting on each other's nerves. None of that mattered anymore. All that mattered is that we loved each other unconditionally. So I'm so glad you said that. Yeah, we're going to focus on the positive today. If you have any questions, if you want to even give me a question about your mom who has passed on, I am ready to do that. Okay. So just bear with me because I am new at reading. So just bear with me on that. I did want to show you my card of the day, and I knew exactly what this meant as soon as I saw it. This is the 5 of Cups, right? So I know it's easy for us today to look over here, right, at those 3 cups, and especially if we've lost a mom, if we're not close to a mom, or it can be even their grandmother or a mother figure, right? This is a day that sometimes people look at that, right? Those 3 cups down there. What I want us to do today is look at these 2 cups down here, all right, that are upright, and the memories, the wonderful memories that we had with our mothers, and just let me know, what comes to your mind, just like Nancy did. So I want to go ahead and take a look. Let's see if I missed anything. Yeah, so the questions, I do have my list down here. I picked out specific, like special decks to me, and I hope for you that you can pick from. While it is not required for you to pick a deck, and I mean, it can be a general reading, be whatever you want. But these specific decks, I would like for you to look down and see if any of them catch your eye. If you know them, don't know them, just one that will catch your eye. And put that in your question that you would like me to read from that deck. I can do 1 tarot, 1 oracle. It doesn't matter. Okay, so just give me the names, because that means that your intuition is going to be able to help you see into those cards as well, because you're actively choosing. Okay, so I will ask that. But if you don't put that in there, I will choose one for you, but I would rather you choose it. Okay, and let's see, make sure I didn't miss anything. So special card. Yep. Okay. I have to write down everything, or I am just like squirrel. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, any topic, and if it is about your mom who has passed on, or a grandmother, whoever it is, if you'll put their first name for me, if you don't mind. Okay, and then please stay till the end, because I'm going to do a 7-day forecast for the following week, including today. And let's just get started chatting. Okay, so I'm going to back up here to where Nancy, I believe she was the first one to comment. And I love that comment. And I'm just looking for it. You guys bear with me with the jumping chat. All right. And if you just came in, I'm at the top of the chat here, so I'm working my way down, but welcome, welcome. And if you're in the background lurking, that's wonderful too. Welcome, welcome. Replay, welcome. I appreciate you guys so much. Please hit like and subscribe for me. It just helps my channel and for my purpose of what I want to do going forth. Okay, so let's see here. Also, if you're a moderator, feel free to put anyone's channel. Actually, I would love, just because I know that we have not done this before, because she's not been in here, I don't think. One of the moderators, can you please put Diane Wood Thrust Cottage, put her link in, and anybody can put their own link in. I don't care about that stuff. I want to this is for everybody, right? Everybody's included. This is for everybody. Okay, so yeah, let's get Diane's channel in there. She is great. All right, Miss Charlotte, appreciate us, said hi to you. Just want to make sure here. To all the mamas, so much love to you. Yeah, love to all the mothers that are here. And yeah, sometimes you think your kids aren't paying attention to you, or that it's just like they're not paying attention. I don't even know. They don't even talk to me. Blah blah blah. I was like that towards my mom, and I'll tell you what. When they get a little bit older, they're gonna be like, I love my mom more than anybody in the world. That's my best friend. And then, when they do go through the loss, it's just tenfold. The love that you feel is so real. So never forget that the things that you say or do for your kids, they will be remembered. Absolutely, 100%. Okay, so I just wanted to say that. Let me see here. I don't see any questions yet. Okay, I'm back down to Nancy's. Unconditional love, which I love that she did that. Okay, thank you for pulling cards, Greeter, for me last night and for the great reading. Much appreciated. Oh, you're welcome. You're so welcome. I always love reading with you. Let me know if you'd like a card, okay? Thank you, Greeter. Right, and Beverly. Whoa, you skipped. It actually jumped. There you are. My mother's name was Beverly. I was named after her. Oh, that's so cool. Welcome, Beverly. So glad that you're here. I think this might be your first time here too. I'm not sure if you were at the last one, but thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you spending, a little part of your Mother's Day with me. And M. Steve, same thing. Thank you so much for being here every week. I appreciate you. You're awesome, friends. So Hope's here. Hey, how are you? So glad you're here. Happy Mother's Day to you. And I did get your message last night, but I had a lot going on, so I will get back to you. Okay? I'm going to get back to you today is what my plan is. All right. And make sure. Okay. So we're getting into some questions. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Jackie says, much love to those who maybe did not have the best relationships with their moms. Yeah, but we are grateful to have you in our lives. Yeah, absolutely. Some of us did have bad relationships with our mom, or some, wasn't the best. But there's usually a motherly figure, right, in your life that taught you that, like Nancy was saying, that unconditional love. And that's what we want to focus on today. So thank you, Jackie. Okay, Greeter would like angels, gods, and goddesses. Yeah, that's a great one. I have it right here. And I wanted to show you guys the cards, too, that I picked. And they're down below, though, in the description box. Okay, so goddesses and Spirit Oracle. Perfect. So if you just leave it like that, I'm going to read a general for you. But if you want to add a specific question, of course, please do that as well. My son is bringing me breakfast, so in a bit I'll be in lurking mode. No problem, Nancy. I'm so glad you're here, though. Okay, and yes, the questions are open, Hope. All right. Not hanging around too long this morning. I understand Steve gave Mom her flowers yesterday. Oh, that's awesome. I'm actually going to see my mom. It'll be my third time there at the cemetery, but it is my sister. It's her first time, so it's going to be very special. I'm sure emotional, but it's going to be very special as well. We have some flowers ready for her. It's going to be great. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be great. Okay, Heather. I got you, Heather. Spirit Oracle. Do you want the Mystical Moments Tarot or Oracle? I have both. Okay. And still scrolling down here. And let's see. Oh, yeah, this is what I was looking for. Let me get Hope first. Sorry, Hope. I should call you Willow. It's a witch named Willow. Hope, have you got your channel off the ground yet? Let me know that. I'm just curious because we can always promote you, right? Love a general reading with enchanted dreams. Ooh, that's a great pick. And the empath as well. Yep, perfect. Pamela says I live far away from my mom. Over the years, right? But when she needed me, I was here, right? I then lived with her and took care of her for the last 11 years of her life. She lived to be 91. How incredible. And I know exactly what that's like, Pamela. So I was living in, just real quick, I was living in Florida, right? And in 2011, my mom was starting to forget things, mixing up her medicines, starting to take too much medicine. And something had to be done. So I moved from Florida and I moved up here to be with her. And I took care of her until 2016. And it just got to the point where she was having dementia. And, she couldn't remember, and she'd get up in the middle of the night, and she broke her back as well. And so she had to have her walker. Well, she started just sleepwalking, and we tried everything, and she was going down about every night, and then we had to put her in a nursing home. But I'm glad that we did do that, but still, it was one of the hardest things, we had to do. But again, just positivity, that she had a great... yes, greeter, I got you. I sure do. And yeah, she had a great staff there taking care of her. We had nurses coming into the funeral just like crying and like just loving on us. And your mother was just the most wonderful person. She just loved everybody. And if you guys don't mind me telling a story real quick. Let's see. Thank you, Gina. Did I say hi to you, Gina? I don't think I saw you come in. Hey, Ginger. Hey, how are you? I'm so glad you're here as well. Thank you, Ginger. So one day, this was probably about a year ago, right after the COVID thing started. Oh, yeah. No problem. Heather, I got you. All right. And Ron, I'm going to get you right now. So it was... I don't know, about a year before she passed, and it's right after COVID. And I went in, and Mama was starting to lose her memory, and we, pretty much on a daily basis. So we knew, that it was coming. But still, some of the things she did were like, should we laugh? Should we not? Because we know it's because of the dementia, and that's not funny. But at the same time, she was so happy and all the time that we're like, you know what? We're just going to go with her. We're going to go with her, and whatever she says, we're going to agree with, because there's no use in trying to pull somebody back, when they're just going to forget it again. So that might seem difficult for some people to understand, but that's what we did, and it worked. And I believe that she is glad that we did that. So look, I went in there about a year ago, and she was like, oh, I'm so glad. And she's just loving on me. And then this girl comes in. I notice she's sleeping. And, my mom has known I'm gay since like 2000. Mom goes, oh, this girl, I love her so much. She's been here helping me forever. And I was like, I don't remember seeing this girl. And she had like blue hair. And she's like, this is my friend. And she hugged her and she goes, I love you so much, to this girl. And the girl looked kind of funny looking, but I was like, oh, well, maybe she's having a weird day. But because Mom tells everybody she loves them. She just does, unless you cross her. But anyway, so the girl was like, oh, I love you too. Kind of like that. And then Mom goes, you ought to marry my son. I'm like, oh my Lord. And I'm like kind of doing this to the girl, like, sorry. And she just started laughing, and Mom's just laughing. And, she just forgot, that I wasn't going to marry a woman. So I went out into the hallway for something a little bit later, right? And that girl was standing there, and I noticed she's standing like by, a thing of trash cans, in the middle of the hall of the nursing home. And I went over to her, and I was like, "My mom, she has a little bit of dementia, so she gets mixed up." And I said, "I just didn't want you to feel uncomfortable." And I was like, "Thank you so much, though, for taking care of her for so long," as she said. I said, "How long have you been working here?" And she's like, "I started yesterday." Like, oh, guys. So mom was just loving on her. Oh, she's been her best friend forever. She started yesterday. So that was the one that I just wanted to share with you guys, because that just encompasses my mom and what she was about. She loved everybody. Ron, I got you. Card for me from the Archangel Power. Yes, awesome. And the Archangel Power is a tarot deck. And I was going to show you guys the decks, but I'm thinking we're just going to jump right in. We'll see. If anybody wants to see any decks, please just ask me. No problem at all. Hope is starting my channel soon. Hopefully I'll keep you updated. Yes, absolutely. Let me know if you need any help. See what we can do, okay? Just want to make sure, because I'm skipping again. I didn't mean to. Rhonda, did you get my cards? No. I'm scrolling back up to try to get you, Rhonda. Rhonda, I may have to have you repeat for me. Sorry about that. I don't see you right here. Nancy, Beverly. Okay, I did not get Beverly. Beverly, can you also put the cards for me, or whatever you would like to ask? And Greeter got Greeter. Silver Star. Why don't I have Nancy down? I don't know Nancy's cards either. That's probably running in my mouth. Willow, got you, and I got Ron. Okay, great. And let's see. And Rhonda, I'm putting you down, and I'll just wait for your cards there. And again, if you just came in, the cards are down below that I'm using today. If you want to pick those, it helps your intuition match with the intuition of the cards so that you get the best message possible. Valerie, of course you may have a reading. You want to pick your cards for me? You don't have to, but it helps. I'd like you guys to do that, but it's up to you. Miss Charlotte, my mom is in a nursing home, Scott. She's doing so much better since she moved there in 2018. Turning 90 this year, but obviously has more of this life done than she has left to do. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I just think, why did my mom have to have, Alzheimer's for like 10, 15 years? And then why did she have to be in a nursing home the last 5 years? That doesn't feel right. But then when I look more into it, she brought so much joy to those people, other people in the nursing home. And to me and to my sisters, that we still had her, that I believe she wanted it this way. She said, even before, when she just started forgetting just little tiny things, she's like, I want to be on the medicine that extends, Alzheimer's, because we knew she was probably going to get it. Both her parents had it, right? And died from it. So we figured, that was coming. And if you can't see, my beautiful mom is, I'm pointing in the wrong direction, right there. And beautiful, wonderful mom. And I think there's always a reason, right, Miss Charlotte? So yeah, she has something left to do. I miss my grandfather so much. I missed something from Heather, didn't I? My grandmother's 93. She'll be 94 in October. Wow, that's awesome. That is so awesome, Heather. Yeah, spend that time with her that you can. Yeah. Ginger, I miss my grandmother so much. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah. But they're looking down on us today, and I almost see today as a day that they are coming to us in a way, because I felt that veil was really thin today, very thin, and I I felt my mom's presence, right away. Hey, Teresa, thank you for joining. And, I felt her presence right away. And I think they're coming, they're here for us, right? They're here for us today. Okay. And that's just so positive. It's such a a great thing. That's why I wanted to focus on that. Hey Jane, welcome. So glad you're here. And I know Jane, you said your mother's like up in the 90s, I believe. So that's just wonderful. I'm not seeing any more questions, so I just want to make sure. Thank you, Heather, for doing that. For putting the notice in there. Jane, okay. I'm gonna try to get caught up. Thank you, Gina. Perfect. Right. Valerie felt that too. Valerie, I still didn't get your, if you want specific decks. Okay, Kristen, I can't go see my mom today because I'm getting over the norovirus stomach flu. Oh, so we will be celebrating Mother's Day next weekend when my sister comes in. Yeah, and me and Kristen went through a lot of the same thing together, kind of, because her mom also had to be put in a nursing home right before mine got bad. But Kristen, I'm sure you're going to have a wonderful Mother's Day next weekend with your mom, and blessings and love to you. Also, somebody put in the link for Kristen's page and her Etsy. Is it Etsy? No, it's Make Playing Cards. Jackie, will you do that for me? Because I know you know where it's at. Kristen just finished her first Oracle deck, and it is awesome. It's so pretty. It's beautiful, Kristen. And so we want to put that in for you, okay, so that people can go and look and see that awesome oracle that you created for us. So thank you for doing that. Heather, I'm closer to my grandmother than anyone in my family. Yep, I enjoy every moment. Absolutely. Yep. Okay, Valerie, Enchanted Dreams. Thank you, Jackie. Oh, hey, Lauren. How are you today? I'm so glad you're spending a little bit of Mother's Day with us and with me. So thank you for being here. Janine, are you still offering readings now? Yes, and welcome, Janine. I'm not sure that you've been in a live of mine that I've seen you before, so welcome here. And if you'll like and subscribe, it's free. I would so appreciate that. I'll be happy to do a reading for you. What I'm doing is I do like people to connect with the cards. So I'd like you to choose your own cards. They're down in the description below. And let me know if you would like a general or if you would like, one specifically. And if it's someone like a mother that's passed, I just need the first name, if that's okay with you. Okay. And let's see. I think I am at the bottom. Yeah. All right. And Jackie, thank you for putting, she just put Kristen's rune deck in there. Yeah, it is a rune deck. It's just absolutely beautiful. All right. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with the questions. And I have Greeter first. She was Gods and Goddesses. Got it. And then we're going for the Spirit Oracle. Awesome. I had the Spirit Oracle out last week as well, or maybe it was Friday, and only one person asked for it. And I'm like, I'm going to put this back in here because it's really special. So Spirit, Angels, Gods, and Goddesses. So we're doing 2 oracles, right? One second here. Now, I had everything in such a good order. It's because I put my oracles up here. Okay. Yeah, ADD flash. Here we go. And here's the Spirit Oracle. They are just so beautiful. This is by Tony Carmine Salerno out of Australia. And then you have these beautiful sayings on the back that give you, something to meditate on throughout the day. I'll show a few of those. So let's get you one, Greeter, okay? Rhonda, I did put in again, but here again, I'm sorry, Rhonda, my chat really jumps a lot. It is not intentional, my friend, I promise you. And I love what you picked there. Ethereal Visions and Dreamscapes, because I don't know if you know this, but they're by the same author and they go together, just like the Mystical Moments. Awesome. Yes, they are beautiful, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the Spirit Oracle. Amazon. It's there. Yep. Had that for about a year or so now. And I love reading with it. Let's see what we got for Greeter. Oh, you got a few came out. I'm going to take this one for you. And, oh, beautiful. Wow. La Natura, it says. And I believe that's nature. And it looks like we're about to give birth here. No, I don't really see pregnancy in your future right now, Greeter. But what does Jane say all the time? Pregnant with possibilities. So let's look at that and doing something in nature. And then I'll read this in the back. You will give birth to something new, something beautiful. An idea manifest of a new and wondrous journey. Blessings. Isn't that awesome? You got a new journey coming, Greeter. And something beautiful is about to manifest. That means you probably know what it is already. You know what it is. You just need to manifest that, right? Take it to that next level is what I'm hearing. And let's do one from the angels, gods, and goddesses. This is also an oracle. And it's actually from the same dude. Yeah, from Tony Carmine Salerno. This one's beautiful as well. I've read a few times with this, so I won't show you the cards. Okay, Greeter. The goddess of justice. Okay. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. Wow. I'm just getting close so I can see as well here. Isn't that beautiful? So you got these two here. All right. So that's what I've got for you. What seems like an injustice is actually a blessing. And need to manifest some stuff for you. And look here. Blessings. And I don't know if any of the rest of them, they don't do that. They don't put just like blessings or, good vibes to you. They don't. But this one did. It said blessings at the bottom for you. And goddess of justice, what seems injustice is actually a blessing. Blessings are coming for you, my friend. Yay. I love how that worked out together. That was so cool. Thank you for letting me read for you so that I could share that with you. Okay, and let me see here where we're at. And we'll check chat here in a moment. All right, I've got, and I might be a little bit out of order. I do apologize if I did that. That is only because I can only take down as I see, right? So I'm not trying to skip anybody. I'll try to do as best as I can. Doll, you're welcome, Greeter. No problem. I want to make sure that I did not miss anybody. Okay. So it looks like we're good. Janine, I have watched you live before. Oh, thanks. Okay, I'm sorry I missed you before. Yeah, my memory. I don't know if you guys and again, this is not trying to focus on the negative. It's kind of funny, but since my mom has passed, my memory is just so gone. Oh my goodness. I'm like walking across the floor and walking to the kitchen. And I have no idea why I'm here. And I'll turn around and I'll come back. And then as soon as I hit the bedroom again, I'll be like, oh, I needed that. So I'll go back again. It's just like that constantly. And I read this book. And oh, guys, if you do not have this book and you're dealing with some, with, your mother passing on, it's actually called, and I'll have to put it down below. It's actually called For Those Who Have Lost Their Mother. Healing for Those Who Have Lost Their Mother is on Amazon. And it's just got some awesome things in there. And one of the things it says, though, is you're not losing your mind. You're not getting so forgetful that you're going to forget everything. It's that your mind is taking in so much right now that it seems like you're that way, right? So Yeah, just wanted to add that there. Jean, is it Jean is your mother's name, or G-E-N-E? I'm going to say Jean. I hope that's right. Janine. Jean, please have a reading based on how I can deal with my work and living arrangements. Right. Complications with my son. Okay. Stressed. Okay. Well, we don't want that. So I will see what we have from Spirit to help you with that. Mystical moments. Both tarot and oracle. Absolutely great. I still don't see Nancy's or Beverly's as far as what they want me to read with. And if it's just general, that's fine too. All right. Oh, thank you, Janine. Yeah, I did do. So mom passed on January 6th, and it took me. I was just looking yesterday. I haven't watched back the video because I got very emotional, and it was some ugly crying, but it was very healing for me. But I didn't do it until like February 27th. So yeah, Gina, it does take time to process the loss physically and emotionally. Absolutely, yeah, it does. We were all crying. Yeah. It wasn't to make everybody cry. I just wanted to honor her as I want to today and do that in a positive way. So let's get to Heather, Spirit Oracle. Awesome. This is the one I just read with. And I can feel energy coming from it. So I'm going to knock on a little bit to get your energy in. Okay. Good. And what else did you need, Heather? Wanted the mystical moments. I'm not sure if you wanted the oracle or the tarot. Said you picked the Spirit Oracle. I may just go ahead and give you the mystical moments tarot, if that's okay with you. Let me know. I'll help you feel better. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping in, Gender. All right. I'll put it in there 3 times. I don't know which deck do please pick for me. Okay, that's fine, Beverly. No problem. I apologize. As I said before, my chat jumps like crazy, and I'm the only one here. So you guys just bear with me. I am not intentionally ignoring you at all. Okay, that's not what I'm doing here. So I will be happy to pick for you. Okay, but just know that I am not trying to skip anyone. Okay. All right, and let's see here. Oh, thank you, Valerie. Okay, what do you got, Jackie? I did see James. Did I write James down? Mediumship. Yes, Jane. I thought I wrote yours down before. See, I'm just like all over the place. But the chat. If the chat would not jump, it'd be so much better. But it does. And it does on StreamYard too. Beverly from her mother. Yes, absolutely, Beverly. Okay. Sip, sip. Okay. Thank you, Jackie. Everybody sip, sip. Yes, Valerie, I found when you are connecting with spirit after meditation. Our sweet Nancy, I don't think she reminded me telling you this. She had a time when she felt like she was almost like coming out of her body. And then she came back. It was during a meditation, right? And when she came back, she was like, I feel really wonky after really back and forth. And I knew from meditations that I did with Christina Lopes, look her up if you guys don't know who she is. She is a badass spiritual teacher and she's wonderful, does wonderful meditations. It's just Christina Lopes, I think, or the Heart Alchemist, I believe is her channel name, the Heart Alchemist. And she was saying, just have a few rules. for the meditation, and they were just like basic things. She goes, at the end, drink a huge glass of water. And I felt that too. I didn't do it the first time. I got a headache. I got just, my body was like, because it does take a lot of energy when you're connecting directly to spirit, right? So stay hydrated, guys. Yeah. And it also helps the energy to flow, right? And we're pretty much made of water too. You choose, that's fine. Okay, Heather. Scott, understand computers can be pain. Yeah, they're great, but they can also be like a nightmare. When you start skipping people and they think it's intentional, I'm like, no. I'm so sorry, but that is not what I meant. So yeah, and thank you guys for being so patient with me. I really appreciate it. Christina Loeb says how it's spelled. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Hope. Yep, I did show you her channel a long time ago, and you love her. Oh, I'm glad you're still watching her. I guarantee you guys. So this lady was the one that she was my first spiritual teacher and really helped me with my spiritual awakening. I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't had YouTube and been able to look and listen to her videos. She's just absolutely fantastic. Red Solo Cup. Jane, I knew you were going to do that. Yep, I have to have my red Solo Cup because I don't like washing dishes, just to be honest. Okay, Heather. I'm going to concentrate just a minute here. Yeah, I just feel like pulling your oracle first, Heather. Flying out. Divine will. Divine will. Okay? Here's your message, Heather. Your life is unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. Trust. Let go of fear and apprehension. You are protected and eternally blessed. Have patience. All manifest in perfect timing. Wow, we're getting the manifesting message a lot today, aren't we? And I think that's for all of us. But in particular, Heather, start manifesting. Let go of fear and apprehension, right? You are protected. Call in Michael, the angel of protection. And I know you know your angels. So you're such a wonderful person, Heather. And I appreciate you so much for being a friend. And just keep doing what you're doing. Your life is unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. You're on the right track. I love that for you. And I want to pull the mystical moments here. We're going to do the tarot. This deck is very special to me. I actually read with this as my mom was passing away and did some readings for her with this particular deck. So it means a whole lot to me. And if you don't have mystical moments, I don't know what you're doing. But yeah, Mystical Moments is a beautiful, beautiful tarot deck, and there's an oracle to it as well. So let's see. Oh, okay. We got another jumper. Actually, do I have two? I have two. Heather, what you got? Awesome. Okay. 9 of Wands. Okay. And I see some scratches here. There's been some battles that you've had to go through, either emotionally or physically. There's been some battles. But again, let go of the fear and apprehension. I think a lot of times, and you're a strong-ass woman, I know that. But it doesn't matter how strong we are at times. A lot of times fear will creep in certain ways. Just know that this is not going to be what you're doing from now on. Nope, because you have the 8 of Cups. Go to those things that resonate. Leave the things back that no longer resonate. And you're going to go to the right place. Okay? So that is what I see for you. And I hope that helped. Thanks for letting me read for you, my sweet friend. Okay. And also, while I'm on that, I just wanted to tell you guys this coming up Friday, I'm going to be with Heather. We're going to be on my channel, and she's going to do her meditation at 11. I'll come on before because that's another one of Jane's days off. So I'll come on at 9. She'll be at 10:50. And we're going to be doing the readings together. She's doing the meditation because I'm not great at public meditations yet. So she does an awesome job. So please come to that. And if you can, let's move on here. Thank you guys for being so patient with me again. I appreciate that. I'm looking at chat now, making sure I didn't miss anything. Yes, when you do anything with energy as such, as reading, meditation, divination period, people drink lots of water. Yeah, absolutely, Heather. Valerie, I gotta get in the shower, baby. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Valerie, for wanting to come back. Your Instagram is acting up. Oh, okay, that's Jane's message there. Okay, you guys have some cool stories. Okay, about Michael. Yeah, awesome. I would love to do that. Yeah, Mercury is really present today. Hello, Mercury Retrograde. And before I came on, like 30 minutes, I got a message that was just completely not. It was not intentional, but it was messed up. And yeah, I just said, and Jane got one yesterday as well. Jane, I got the same thing today. And I was like, I wanted to curl up in the fetal position. And then I realized that that's not what it meant at all. So yeah, watch your communication this week, your communication, and also the communication that's coming into you, because sometimes it's not what you think. So don't jump the gun on your emotions like I did, and then, have to reground and everything, which was fine. But yeah, it's Mercury retrograde. So weird things are going to start happening with communication. And that's okay, because it's a time for us to do what? Learn how to cope with communication in a better way. Everything's here to teach us. Okay, happy Mother's Day, Wendy. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. Awesome. Okay, this is... Oh, you're welcome, Heather. Thank you. Yeah, I've got Jackie. I've got Nancy down for the ancestors. Okay, and I believe Nancy was next. So if I'm out of order, I do apologize, you guys. So just bear with me. So we're going to do Nancy. Nancy, are you here? And I don't have a deck down for Nancy. Jackie, do you know what the deck was that Nancy wanted to do? And Nancy, are you here? All right. Still waiting there. Wendy saying hi. Thumbs up. Okay. What is... Oh, okay. Thank you, Jackie. So all I have is that Nancy wants a message from her ancestors, but no specific deck, and I don't know if she's still here. So, oh, she's lurking. That's right. So she is here. Do you remember the decks, Jackie? Nancy, maybe Amy Bridges. Do you know the decks? Oh, you don't remember if she chose decks? Okay, so let's just go ahead and pull one for her ancestors. You know what? I'm not going to use one that I used this week, because I am going to go a little bit more specific here, if I can find it. Angels, yep. So I'm going to pull for Nancy, and my cardinal keeps coming out. This, by the way, was my mom's favorite bird. I think I said in the beginning, so wearing this for her. And let's see here. I'm going to use for Nancy the angels in Angels and Ancestors Oracle card by Kyle Gray. Okay, so this is for you, Nancy. Hey, Groon, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Ahoy, mateys. You always come in so positive. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Just watched your beach video. Oh, I'll have to check that out. I hope you had a good time. Okay, Nancy. From her ancestors. Okay. Yep. Got it. So, Nancy, if you're listening or watching this back, you got the snake. And there is nothing wrong with getting the snake. The snake is actually a beautiful reinterpretation or synchronicity with shed. And it says shed old skin, transformation, right? So something's going to be required for you to move on, maybe in a different direction. I'm hearing, remembering to that you can transform out of any situation. And I'm just hearing that spirit has your back 100%. Let's draw one more. Okay, shed old skin. Here we go. Oh, perfect. Now it makes sense. Shed your skin, right? And be a warrior. Look at that. Nancy, I know you are a warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. So you must have needed this as a reminder. Okay, be fearless and stand strong. Look at that. And shed the old skin. And that's what I have for you. All right. Willow, are you here? Willow. Yes, thank you, Jackie. Willow, are you here? And which ones did you want? Enchanted Dreams and Empath. Those are such good choices. I hope you're here. Cards ready here. Okay. Well, I don't know if Hope is still here. Oh, there she is. Right on time. Thank you, Hope. Letting me know you're there. And I did not even have to. I barely picked up this deck. And look what it did. The Enchanted Dreams deck for you, Hope. These like went like this and just popped this one out. It like literally fell into my other hand. All right. Don't know how to be more specific than that. Beautiful. Look at that. You got the High Priestess. This is another deck that I thought might be my mom's deck, and it kind of is the second one. But I just see so many pictures of her, and this may be resembling your mother or someone in your life who is just wise, and they have the right things to say to you. I'm seeing somebody that you would need to go to and ask for their advice, because the High Priestess is all about non-action, like just having that wisdom there. And I'm feeling like there's somebody that has a lot of wisdom, a little bit older, maybe 50s, 60s, okay, that has that wisdom for you, and you need to seek them out for that. So let's go ahead and pull this one here. Yeah, what kind of pancakes you got today, Ron? I'm going to pull a clarifier, Hope. Oh, there we go. Ooh, love it. Okay. So from the Empath's Empowerment, also a beautiful deck, guys. Breathe. And the High Priestess is all about intuition and going in, right? There's no better way to go in than to breathe. I mean, breath work, what I do a lot of times is if I feel myself, getting anxious or whatever, need to tune in, I try to control my breath, because that's the one thing that we can control out of our body. And breath is life, right? So what I do is I will take like 6 seconds and breathe in. And while I breathe in, like moving my stomach out like a big balloon. It's almost there anyway. But yes, so 6 in. So just expanding the stomach as far as you can go. Okay. And then pausing for about 2 seconds. And then another 6 seconds, you exhale. And then you make your stomach go all the way tight. But make sure that actually do about 8 for the exhale, because the exhale needs to be longer than the inhale. So you're getting out as much as you can. I just use the mouth as the breath work. You can use your nose as well. You've probably seen that, Hope, on Christina's channel. All right, and it says breath is sacred to replenish yourself. Well, look at this. I didn't even know this was on here. All right. To replenish yourself, slowly inhale wellness and clarity to a count of 6, then exhale stress to a count of 6. I've heard to do the exhale a little bit longer. That's fine. And I think it doesn't matter whatever your intention is. That's the right thing to do. Okay. Whatever your intuition, that high priestess, right? So you're going to inhale wellness and clarity and exhale stress. That's what Spirit wants you to know today, Hope. Okay. Thank you so much for being here and let me read for you. All right. Let's see where we're at here. Looks like we're doing really good with the questions. Wendy. A card for the month. Ooh, yeah. Archangel, yeah. You're very welcome. Okay, I got you down, Wendy. Hi, Katie. Didn't see you come in, but welcome, welcome. Oh, Kathleen, J Lightworker. Oh, so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for spending a little bit of your Mother's Day with us. All right. So let's go. You're welcome, Hope. Ron, are you here? Archangel Power. This is a really nice angel tarot deck. If you do not have one, you want one, I cannot recommend anyone more than Radley Valentine for that. Let me get his out here. Okay, so this is the one that we're pulling for Ron. It has such powerful messages. Radley Valentine, you can see there at the bottom. Okay, these are awesome. And he has all kinds of different ones. He has a fairy deck and like 2 or 3 other angel decks. So they have great messages. All right. Bon is here. Yay. All right. Awesome. And I also edged mine. I love edging them when they're all, because all the suits and all the majors are different colors. So I just edged mine like that for each of the one. Not so that I could know which card, just so it was like a rainbow kind of thing. All right. Let's see what we got, Ron. Okay. Yep. Ron, I got your message. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Like, which card would you? I mean, all the cards are great, right? But at first glance, which is the card that you would want to have? You got it, in my opinion. The World. One of the top, I should say. And you got Archangel Michael. We were just talking about him, right? Protection. But you got the World. Success. A very happy ending. Coming full circle. Spiritual growth and insight. That's awesome. Yeah. Looks like Spirit's just there to waiting to pour down that growth and insight to you. and that you come full circle from something. And I've seen you talk a few times on your channel about things you've gone through. Yep, full circle. And that's only to make you stronger and to help you learn. I'm sure you know this already. But thank you. I hope it's okay. I call you my big brother because I feel like you are now. So Archangel Michael is for you. And something told me just because I just learned that this was the crystal for Michael. So something just told me to show this to you, Ron. Is a clear quartz. Get a clear quartz out for the day, okay, if you have one. All right, and let's see who is next. Beverly Davis, are you here? Oh, you're welcome, Ron. Anytime, my friend. Anytime. Oh, hey, Lisa's here. Did someone say rainbow? They did. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that so much. Beverly Davis. Is Beverly still here? Pick one for you, and from her mother. Yep. Okay. Hey, Lori, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. Morning, everyone. Okay, I'm still waiting to see if Beverly Davis is here. And then we're going to go to Rhonda, Valerie, Janine, Jane, and Wendy. If I'm out of order, I apologize. But, yeah, like I said before a million times, chat jumps all over the place. All right. Beverly must not be here. Okay, so I'm going to hold hers off for a little bit. If she comes, we'll go ahead and do it. We'll star that one. Rhonda Cox. You are up. Oh, they're both here. Okay. So, Rhonda, do you mind for just a moment if I go ahead and get Beverly? Because I just saw where she is here. Okay? Is that okay with you, Rhonda? Beverly wants me to pick for you for your mother. Yeah. Okay. I got yours. I just want to make sure that's okay with Rhonda because I kind of told her I would do hers as well when I didn't see you there, Beverly. That's fine. Thank you, Rhonda. All right. Beverly, right away. So I did want people to pick their own cards, but it's fine not to. When you said you wanted a message from your mother, I knew right away to go to the Talking to Heaven cards. Okay. And I believe there's definitely a message that wants to come out, but I do want to show this deck because this is such a great deck for anyone who's lost someone close. It has such beautiful messages, guys. It's awesome. You can get this on Amazon as well. It's Talking to Heaven. Look at the back of these. They're just absolutely gorgeous. And I've used these before on my channel. But if you haven't seen them, they're beautiful. And the messages are beautiful. And I feel like a beautiful message is coming for you, Beverly. Okay. And Beverly, just set your intent with me. Think about your mom. There we go. There we go. You must have just done it because that's when they started to jump. That's what we needed. Oh, okay. Look at that. It's very simple to say that, but what a profound statement. I am not dead. I mean, she's with you all the time, right? And we got this beautiful, I'm not great with birds, but I think that's a dove. So peace. She wants to bring you peace. I want to pull another one for you, Beverly. Thank you for being so patient with me. I appreciate that. And I got another one. It just flew out. And they weren't coming out before. But when I asked you to set your intent, did you do that? Because then they started coming out. It was my time to go. And look, guys, look at that. The footprints in the sand. And this is so special in my journey after losing my mom. She used to read this poem to me about footprints in the sand, or the story. You guys should read that as well. But there's times that we, know that they're there with us, right? We know because we see their footprints beside us. And there's other times when we don't see their footprints. It's because they're carrying us. They are carrying us. That's why you see one. You're being held and carried to where your destiny is, your life purpose. She's guiding you towards that. Yep. She wanted you to know, very much alive and very much with you. That's what I got with you. Let me know if that resonates, okay? Thank you so much for letting me read for you. All right. Let's see. Did I miss anything here? I think we are good. Did Nancy... Okay, Rhonda, you're up. Ethereal Visions. Rhonda, I don't know if you said so or not, but did you see where I said, you probably know this, that the Ethereal Visions and the Dreamscapes are by the same author, and they go hand in hand. So I'm glad that you chose them like that. Hey, Karen, how are you? Welcome. Glad to see you. All right, so Rhonda, just a general, is that correct? Yeah, they are beautiful. Grandkids getting up, I have to go. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by, Kathleen. Yep, I did set my intentions when you asked me to, and the cars went flying, Beverly. Yeah. Rhonda. Just a general? Okay. Wow, okay, 2, 3. Okay, we got 3 tarot. Making sure Oracle. Wow, they are really moving. There it is. All right. Okay. See what tarot you got. Oh, you're welcome, Beverly. And I don't mean to get like up in your face, but for me to look without my glasses, I have to do that. All right, Rhonda. You got some plans in your head to do. Keep going towards that. Yep, you're on the right track. Maybe something that you don't think you can do, but you can. You can. That's what I'm getting from that. Then, okay, 5 of Pentacles. That's not bad. That's not bad. A lot of people are like, oh, what does that mean? It can mean self-employment. It can also mean like not focus. I'm just not going to sugarcoat it. It can be like not focusing on the light and focusing on Rhonda, have you had someone special that has passed recently? Because look here. It's like a mother or a motherly figure nurturing their child. So I feel like it's someone bringing in a message to you that is saying, look towards the light and look towards the fact that I am here and I'm not just with you, I am carrying you. Okay, and you're not alone. I don't know how we got to the plans to this, but we did, and I don't know why, but maybe you do. Okay, and then we got Page of Pentacles. So we got the 5 and then the Page. So you're going to be getting help, messages, right? Messages and help that are going to be coming in. Maybe looking at a new job, maybe. If that's what your plan is, go for it. whatever you think that might be your plan, that you think you might need to do, the answer is yes. Okay. And then I got two that I'm not too familiar with, this Dreamscapes Oracle, so I am going to look at the book because I don't want to get it wrong. This is the Dreamscapes Oracle. They're a lot like the Ethereal Visions in the way they look, so y'all just bear with me here. My grand doggy passed last month. Okay, I think he's reaching out and putting his arms around you. I really do. Because whoever you thought it was or whatever, it doesn't matter. That's what it is. So that is what it is. So let's see here. We can get a little more. Okay, this book is not in alphabetical order. It might take me just a hot minute here. Just bear with me, guys. Okay, so you got the serpent. You got another snake type card, right? Got the serpent here. And it says, beware of dishonest people. Stay the course despite the stress. Okay, so that may be kind of a stressful situation that you're going through or maybe going to. Just be aware. Be aware of others who might have, not your best intentions in mind. And then, again, I don't know why they would put this out of order, but that's okay. It's there for a reason. And you got the Selkie. Let me read what she is because I did forget this one. Oh, from Scottish mythology. Selkies are, oh yeah, I remember this now. This is awesome. Selkies are shape-shifting creatures who can change from seals to humans by shedding their skin. Hello. So shedding their skin. Myths say that if a man finds a female's Selkie's discarded skin, they can marry the Selkie while she's in her human body. The man hides the skin, trapping her against her true nature, never allowing her to return to the sea and her kin. The only way for a Selkie to receive her freedom is to find and take back her skin. Male Selkies are unusually handsome and lure women to them. They are also where we get the myth of the merfolk, the mermaids, come from this card. Okay, and the meaning, feeling like your freedom is compromised. There is a loss of self-control. Okay, so you need to find your skin that was shed so that you can be the beautiful person that you are. Okay, and I've got a message that someone or that dog's just holding you with his love. Okay, and Page of Pentacles, great message coming to you. And look at the plans that you have and go for it. All right, so that's what I got for you, Rhonda. I hope that resonated with you. Valerie S., are you up? Well, you are up. Are you here? All right. And do you want us to close it? Yeah, Heather, I was actually just about to say that. If you guys could go ahead and close the list for me, I appreciate that. And let me know if I missed anybody as well. You're welcome, Rhonda. I hope that resonated with you. So I got Valerie S., Janine, Jane, and Wendy. All right. Valerie, are you here? Are you here? I know she's probably here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to back up for a second. The reason why is because I pulled this deck, the Ethereal. Rhonda, this is for you. And then Valerie, you're up next. Look at this. Okay, so these are the Ethereal Visions, Rhonda. And then I looked down where I had put the deck, and there was one card that I did not pick up from the whole deck by mistake. And I looked there and I saw it, and it told me to show it to you. So you got the Two of Wands, the plans manifesting. You need to do it, girl. Do it. Three of Wands is that action. Put that into action. Look at that. Look at the gold just coming off of that. That means you're in for something golden. Golden with that opportunity that's in your head. And I just felt like I needed to add that, okay? Because that was just, I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in synchronicities. Okay. So Valerie, I still haven't seen if you're there. Okay, we might have to put Valerie on hold for a moment. You're welcome, Rhonda. Okay. So waiting for Valerie, right? Okay. I just hope you guys are having a wonderful Mother's Day start to it. And hopefully I can put a smile on your faces. You guys always put a smile on mine. So thank you for that. And I didn't know if I would be able to read today, after everything with my mom, but I just feel her with me. So it was I think my destiny to be here with you guys. It was your destiny to be here with me. So thank you for what you do and the blessings that you do just by being there, just by seeing you guys talk. And how about Tarot of Light? Okay, do you want a card out of that, Lisa? I'll be happy to add you. Yeah, it is closed, but I'm going to go ahead and just do one for Lisa, the Tarot of Light. I can pick one for her. That is not a problem at all. All right. Every time you say just a moment, I think of Office Space. Yes, and you know what I do? Like, I'll just do it. When me and Jackie are talking, because we both seen her, and I made her watch that movie. I'm like, you have to watch that movie. And so every once in a while, I'll be talking to somebody, usually Jackie, and I'm like, just a moment. If you haven't seen that movie, you need to, and you'll understand why I just acted like a crazy person. All right. I'm so sorry about your mom's side. Thank you, Wendy. Yeah, it was January 6th. And I didn't know if I could do it, but I'm so glad that I chose to, and I feel her presence with me, and she's right back there behind me. You can see her. She's here, and red is her favorite color. I actually wore this to the funeral, and I didn't think it was really appropriate, but everyone was telling me this is what Mom would want you to do. Wearing red for her, and that's what I did. I wore this red shirt, and I haven't worn it since. So it was a very special day, and you can see the red candle back there beside her as well. Okay, enough of that. I still don't see if Valerie's here, so we're going to go on to Jane. Jane, are you here? Jane? The printer scene? I know. Yeah, baby Ani, and I've been working at call centers for years and years and years. And that's kind of appropriate that you said that, Viviani, with Office Space. Because of Mercury Retrograde going on right now, I can just see people like taking a printer. Like, we don't have the Xerox anymore, but taking like something that's just driving you nuts and just beating it to fucking death with a baseball bat. And that dude went crazy. Yeah, I'm not sure the anger was released in a healthy way, but no one was hurt, so it was funny. I'm like, I wanted to do that before. Oh, thank you, Heather. Hey, look who's here. Stacy Starr, my Scorpio sister. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a good Mother's Day. Let me know what you're doing today. What's your plans? Energy sent guides are open. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate that. I love red and our cardinals. Yeah. We find our soul family. Yeah, Heather. You're meant to. I'm grateful upon this group. Yeah, me too. I can't tell you. Yeah, definitely. So I'm waiting on Valerie or Janine. And if not, I'm going to go ahead and move to Jane. All right. Jane, I'm going to go ahead and get your card ready. Mediumship. So this one, just so you know, Jane, I believe you picked it for a reason. This one has different backs. That's just one of them. Okay, and then it has, I'm not going to read the whole thing when I pull your card, but I know there's a message in there, I believe, for you. No, Valerie or Janine. Okay, that's fine. Not a problem. Maybe they'll watch it back. And, you know, if you're watching it back, you can always come back. I'm doing Sundays at 9 o'clock right now while Jane rests. So, but if I'm not, then that means she's back. So somebody will be going at 9 o'clock in the mornings for you. Just woke up, saw you were on, starting off great this morning. Hugs my Scorpio brother. Yay, Stacy. Always great to see your smiling face. All right, Jane, I'm getting ready to pull for you. If you set your intention with me, I know you just said you were calling in the guys there. Okay, just a moment. So, Jane, I think you picked this for a reason. And the mediumship deck is the other deck besides talking to heaven that we communicate with someone on the other side. Okay, and I believe there's a reason, and there's someone on the other side. Didn't you tell me about your grandmother was really close to you? That's what I'm seeing and hearing right now. Okay. Let's see if this makes sense because it just popped up, and we'll see where it goes. And I appreciate you letting me read for you, knowing that I'm a new reader and all that. And I'm so glad that it does resonate with you, and I hope this does. Wow. So someone wants you to do a trance dance. Wow. Wow. Look how carefree she is. Look at the beautiful colors she has on. She's just enjoying life. She's enjoying herself, right? And that's what the spirit wants you to do. They want you to just love yourself like never before. Do this trance dance. It makes me think of the movie. There's a movie. It's called What the Bleep Do We Know? Or What the Bleep? And I think it's Do We Know? It's got is it Marley Matlin? The deaf, the one who's deaf. She's just fantastic actress. Yeah, that is a beautiful movie, and that's making me think of this trance dance. Trance dance can be an uplifting practice that can reduce stress and be a refreshing change from the more formal and traditional practices of mediumship. Moving as one while immersed in the love of and support of spirit, you'll feel your overall energy rise. So, your spirit, is your grandmother, whoever that might be, wants you to rise your energy. Have it risen. And it's pretty clear they want you to do a trance dance. Make a video if you want. We'll do it with you. I mean, it's up to you. But this can be an uplifting practice. It says it can be. So that's why you focus your attention, and it will be. An uplifting practice that can reduce stress, I can't talk, and be a refreshing change from the more formal and traditional practices of mediumship. So I'm just thinking meditation is one, that we would traditionally do. Do something different. Do something different, and it can transform you. Be in that higher energy, and you'll feel that higher energy is what I'm getting. So thanks for letting me read for you. All right. Does everybody think that Jane should do a trance dance video and put that up? Do we think that she should do that? I think that she should do that. Yes, Jane, trance dance. I think we should do that. She's going to probably message me and be like, you're coming with me. I can hear that right now. Jane, love you and appreciate you so much for all you do. Thank you. All right, so did Valerie or Janine come back by any chance? Yes, see, there we go. Jane, look. Everybody's agreeing. Hey, Geocosmic, how are you? Still laying in bed? Well, good morning. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to you as well. So glad you're here. Sip, Jackie says. Do it. You got this, Jane, says Stacy. Valerie is back. Awesome. You're next, Valerie. And then Wendy, and then Lisa. Okay? And I think we'll probably close it after that. Okay? Enchanted Dreams, Valerie. And I believe it was a general. Is that correct? Enchanted Dreams. Just had it. There we go. Okay, Valerie. Just a general, right? Yes, sir. You made me feel old by saying sir for that. Thank you for being so polite. I'm like, oh, that makes me feel a little bit old. My mom used to hate it when people would call her Miss Betty. She's like, when they start calling you Miss in front of your name, you know you're old. So they don't need to be calling me. That was just another favorite, funny memory that you made me think of her, Valerie. So thank you for that. Isn't it fun just how we can remember things that make us happy and, just from someone else's energy? Like I got that from Valerie's energy. I know I did. So, yeah. I can't help it. Taught respect. Yeah. And me too. Like when I was, younger. Does that mean I'm older than you? Probably. I'm 48. Anyway, yeah, my mom always taught me respect. Like if they're older than you, you say yes, sir, no, sir. You ask for permission. That's it. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. And that's kind of, I know I sound old fashioned when I say this, but that's kind of gone away a little bit. So, yeah, I love that the respect factor is there. So thank you. Yes, I say yes, ma'am, too. Yep. All right. This is what I've got for you, Valerie. Clarifier, bottom. Boom. Oh, okay. Okay. So first of all, I got the 8 of Wands. So I think it's going to be a little bit of a fast day for you, Valerie. And I'm seeing and feeling, well, actually hearing all that, that this is going to be a fast day. Live in the moment. Live in the now is what I'm getting for you. And do something adventurous. You got the Fool. Do something adventurous. They make this day matter. Don't let this day just pass by you. And then, interestingly enough, on the bottom of the deck was the Devil. Now, it was reversed. And if you want to get the Devil card, you want to get it reversed. Because reversed is when the chains start falling, right? So something that you may have been addicted to, or it doesn't even have to be that. It could be just your ego playing with your mind, saying, oh, you're not good enough for this or good enough for that. And, and then before you know it, you're done with the day and you're laying in bed thinking about things over and over again, right? And the monkey mind going. And this is saying you can drop those really easily. Those chains are already loose already, right? When you turn the devil upside down, it's reversed, those chains just start falling off. So if you want to grab those chains, put them back on. I know you don't, but just let them fall. Let those things fall into making you just have a good day where you're communicating with spirit. And also, do you have a dog? There's a dog in here. An animal. Just taking it, and of course the Fool always has that, but I didn't notice him on here until then. And just, have fun. Have a great day. Make some memories that last is what I'm showing. Okay? So I hope that resonated with you, Miss Valerie. So we are both 48. Oh, cool. My, you don't have to tell the exact date, but I'm actually a Halloween baby. So I'm October 31st, 73. So we'll have to see. You'll have to tell me if I'm older. I still think I'm older. Yeah, I think I'm older, even though I don't know. All right. So where are we now? Wendy, are you still here? Wendy wants an Archangel card. Okay. Absolutely. Calling Wendy. You're older. 827. Is it 73? Yeah, it'd have to be. Let's see. All right. I'm the little brother. I have so many big sisters. It's ridiculous. And both my sisters, blood sisters, are, older. And then, not saying that you guys are older in, like, your maturity or anything like that, like you're old. No, I just mean that I look up to so many of the women in this chat and other women in my life. Gotcha, Wendy. And so thank you guys for letting me be your little brother. I feel like I'm Jane's little brother, Jackie's little brother, Nancy's little brother. And you know what? That's exactly what I need right now, going through, losing, my mom. So again, I'm going to keep this positive. But that just came here, and I wanted to share that with you all. I love the devil and the tarot of oppositions. Oh, okay, Jane. Halloween babies, they're born when the veil is thin. No wonder you're too. Oh, thank you, Gio. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, I have heard something like that, but not in those words exactly, Gio. So thank you so much for sharing that with me. Yeah, and I'm just now starting to see that I have some abilities, and I'm like, what in the world? Because I thought I'd be the last one on earth to have abilities like that. I've always been a little psychic, but it's for things that are not important. Like, I'll tell somebody, I'll be like, it's 7-0, and they're like, what? I'll say, you're about to ask the score. They're like, how did you know that? And I'll say, it's not important. That's the only way I would know. If it's important, I can't tell you because I don't know. I will get it wrong every time. But if that's how it was, but now since all kinds of things change when you lose somebody like that, right? And so one thing that changed is my intuition started peaking up there like crazy. And I'm not always right. None of us are always right. But there's going to be something that I can share with you that I believe in my heart that will help you. And that's why I want to do this and my life purpose and all that good stuff. So, yeah, don't know how we got there. Anyway, Wendy, I do have your card, but I do want to add one as well. Let's add, since we're doing an archangel, let's add another angel. We'll do the angels, gods, and goddesses. That is, wow, you got a great tarot card. Okay. Linda, hey, how are you? Thank you so much for coming. Happy Mother's Day. Yes, good morning, good morning. Is Valerie taking off? All right. Thank you so much, Valerie, for being here and being patient. I appreciate you. See you tomorrow on Jane's. So if you guys have not seen Jane's or been on Jane's live, Jane the Seeker, I'm sure someone will put her channel on there. Please stop by. She is wonderful. She's been reading a lot longer than I have been. So lots of intuition and just a beautiful person. So there we go. When my mom passed, okay, hold on just a second. When my mom passed, sister had diamonds made from her ashes. Oh my word. And gave them to us. Talk about emotional. Oh, I can't even imagine, Stacy. And I didn't know your mom had passed. So yeah, we have that in common too now. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, but yeah, it's all over the place, isn't it? You know, you're emotional, and then you're grieving for yourself, and then but you're so happy for them, especially if they were in pain, or you know had a disease or something. You know, it's just a roller coaster in an ocean full of ups and downs, and sometimes calm waters, and sometimes there's a freaking tsunami, right? I love that they made diamonds. Wow. Okay. Wendy, here we go. Wendy, can you set your intention for the angels, gods, and goddesses card? I know you did not ask for this one, but I think there's a message in here for you. So can you set your intention with me? Oh, okay. We got a poker. I have jumpers and pokers is what I call them. The jumpers come flying out and the pokers come out and they're definitely, you know, not part of the deck any longer. So here we go. Wendy, you got the Angels card. Is that what you meant? Yeah, I actually got you two. So you said the Archangel Power. So that's a tarot deck. And then the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses. I decided to pick this for you. I hope that's okay. This is an Oracle. So you're going to get one of each. If you don't want the Oracle, I'll put it back. It's up to you. But here's what you got for your tarot, and I love this. You got the Knight of Raphael. You're like, what is that? So since they changed the names, he changes the names of the suits, right, to match a particular angel. In this case, it's Raphael, who is the angel of healing, love, kind of thing. Green, so you get the green here for that. Knight of Raphael, romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. That's fine. Okay. Committed romantic relationships. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but if you are, I see it's going to get better. Being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. And it might not be that it's a bad relationship. It might just be that it's a relationship that's going to be better. Or if you're not in a romantic relationship, I am seeing that it can be also someone that's just very close to you, or somebody's coming in for a romantic relationship. Okay. I think in your heart, you probably know which one it is. Let's see if we can pull out this one and if it makes any more sense. This is from the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses. Isn't that beautiful? Such a beautiful card. I'm a sucker for blue. Like, I love blue so much. So anyway, you got the Goddess of Nature. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. Wherever your romantic sights are right now, it's working. It's working. Keep manifesting what you want. One of my favorite cards ever has this, and I'm not going to show it, but I'm going to say what it says. It says, live as if your partner is already here. Again, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, Wendy, in a relationship. Even if you're not, live as if your partner is already here. And then if you have one, what could that mean? Well, it's going to get great. It's going to get better, like great, wanted to come out. It's going to get great, really great. Okay, just keep believing. Okay. And yours was so positive. I love that. And again, this will be the equivalent to the Knight of Cups. Okay. There you go. Thank you, Viviani. Oh, you're welcome, Wendy. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, you got that, Wendy? What each was there. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for coming by and sharing your time with me. I appreciate that with all of us. And Lisa, are you here? Zena's place. Calling Zena. Zena and Lisa. Also, if you haven't seen Lisa's channel, she has a wonderful channel where she just does pop-up readings all over the place. So I'm sure that someone will put Zena's place in there for me as well, please. And there she is. Right on time. Tarot of Light. All right. I absolutely love this deck. I don't use it a whole lot. I should be using it more, but here's what it looks like. This is the Tarot of Light. And I don't know how I got so many Tony Carmine Salerno decks. This is the third one that I've read from. And I have like 5 or 6 of his, but it's like I didn't even know this or last night when I pulled the decks that I was pulling so many of him. So maybe you that got the Tony Carmine Salerno decks need to check these out. Okay, and these are such pretty cards. Let me show you a few since you're the first to ask for one, Lisa. These are the back with a little heart in the middle. And she said Denise Jarvie was the creator. Tony Carmine Salerno was the artist. And she said that it was first called the Tarot of Love, but she had to change it because everybody thought it was an erotic deck. So she changed it to the Tarot of Light. And so I thought that was really funny. It's really cool too. So let me show you a couple of these. They're really pretty. All right. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Again, you got the 2 of Angels, which is swords. These are not. This is not the one I picked for you, Lisa. Just showing some of these cards. They're so beautiful. And they got a keyword down here. 3 of Trees, which would be 3 of Pentacles. Look at this. Holy God, I just love this. The Awakening, that would be the equivalent of Judgment. This is Emergence. Look how beautiful. For you nature people, there's, nature cards. Look, oh, this is one of my favorites too. The 4 of Hearts, this would be the 4 of Cups. Yeah, just beautiful, beautiful cards. I love this deck. So let's get you a card. Lisa. Heather, make sure I send you a message or you send me one after the live, okay? You just said something that I want to not bad, it's actually wonderful, but you just did a synchronicity for me and I want to share that with you, okay? I want to focus on Lisa now and we're going to go ahead and close, but yeah, love this deck. Yeah, Lisa, it's so cool and positive. Like, got a really thick guidebook as well. It comes in, not a tuck box. It's one of those nice boxes. I think you'd really like it. I believe it's by Blue Angel Publishing, and it should be on Amazon. Tarot of Light. Lisa, will you focus your attention, your intention, to the cards that we just saw? And right away, one came out. Thank you. That was quick. All right. I love it. So you got the 8 of Stars. Now, stars, I believe, are... I get the wands in the... No, that's not the wands. So this is... No, it is the wands. So it's the same as the 8 of Wands, the one that we just got a few minutes ago. But look at yours. I absolutely adore yours. Look at that tree. There's a heart. There's a green. So love, right? Look what it says there. Surge. Surge. Keep raising your energy is what I'm getting. Keep raising it. How? Well, I think nature will have something to do with it. Okay? Even though this is a wands card, look at all the nature. Look at this beautiful tree. Find someplace beautiful to go that will lift you up even higher. And I just want to thank you for doing all the lives that you do, because you've touched my life in so many ways. And now this Mother's Day, I don't mind saying it. I just don't want to say too much about my mom, like, ever, just because I don't want people to think I'm just like harboring in on it or whatever. But at the same time, if something hits me, I want to say it. So thank you so much for communicating the way you do with my mom. It's just unreal. So I wanted to thank you again for that. But keep searching so that you can continue to help people like me grow and get the healing that they need. Okay. So I think that was absolutely perfect for a final one. All right. And your mom, the tree. Okay. Playing under a lovely tree today. Oh, I love that. I love that, Lisa. Okay. Sip, sip. Yes, I see the 1,000 cups. All right. Is there anyone that I missed, or anyone who just wants a one final card before we do our 7-day forecast? All right. So what I want to do is the 7-day forecast for you guys. And it will be for this coming up week, starting on Sunday and then ending on Saturday. Okay, I'm filling this deck right here. So we're going to do, whoops, one came flying out. We're going to do ethereal visions, all right? All right, so let's do a 7-day forecast. We'll do Monday. Actually, we'll start today. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. All right, let's go. Sunday. It flew open. Monday. I'll tell you, Monday's going to be an awesome day, and I love that. Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday. Where are you? Right here. Friday. Saturday. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. All right. You're welcome, guys. All right. Monday. Okay. Tuesday. No, it's starting just Sunday. Oh, okay. Yep. Monday. Okay. Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. Saturday. What a freaking awesome week, guys. Oh my gosh. I am like, yes, like, it doesn't mean that we don't have work to do, because we always do. But this seems like an awesome week is what I pulled. Okay. I just pulled an awesome week. I am so happy with these cards. So I believe it was Rhonda who got the 2 of Wands. That's our card for the day, guys. 2 of Wands. So start that creative spark today, right? Anything that comes into your mind and you might say, that's crazy to do, but it would be pretty cool, and it would help people, something like that, but I can't do it. Do it. Start planning it. Okay? Planning today. Not necessarily action and maybe writing down. Something you need to write in a journal. Some things that you're thinking, some things that you would like to plan. How would you get there? Who would you collaborate with? Okay, so that's today. Hey, Jay, how are you? Happy Mother's Day. I'm just closing out with the 7-day the 7-day forecast here. And for this one, this is Monday. Great cards. We got the Star. So, and yeah, I do add a little bit to the older cards I have added a little bit to them. It's just the way I learned tarot better. So I don't do that on the ones I've had for like a year, but I've had these past a year. So you got the star. How beautiful is that? Hope. Hope and harmony. Hope and harmony tomorrow. Okay. That's what I'm being told. Hope, harmony, and then peace. Keeping the peace tomorrow. Okay, so that's your message for Monday. Tuesday, I said these are just awesome cards. The Queen of Pentacles. Nurture yourself and others. And take action to give back to those who have given to you. That's what I'm seeing. Wednesday, and yes, I gave her a little bikini thing there. It was before I was mature enough to see nudity in cards. I know it's ridiculous, but there you go. I was raised in the Bible Belt. I can't help it. But now my cards would not have that on there. But anyway, that's not the message. The message is this is the world, guys. Another world card. Wasn't it Ron who got the world? Tuesday, Wednesday. So Thursday, success is yours. So just keep going. Keep going. Success. Okay, Thursday, Friday. Did I get hold on, Sunday, Monday. So I'm sorry, guys. Sunday is the Two of Wands. That's today. Tomorrow is the Star. Tuesday is the Queen of Pentacles. Wednesday is the World. Okay. Thursday is the Lovers. Self-love, sparking that relationship. Okay. Doing something for someone you love, right? Like we were talking about giving back to those who have given to you. I'm seeing receive, thankfully, the things that other people are doing for you on this day. Okay, so this is Thursday. And then Friday, the Queen of Wands. I love the black cat always in there, and usually there's a sunflower. I don't know if they're... Yep, she's holding a sunflower, Jackie. Jackie loves the sunflowers. So, Queen of Wands, keep pushing towards what you have been doing all week. It's just going to end in a great week. If it's a work week, or Friday's going to be an amazing day. Tap into your creativity. And then they were shuffled. King of Wands is your Saturday card. So you can kind of relax a little bit because you've got this. Like, just keep following those signs right through the week. Beautiful week and wonderful way to end it. Just sit back and relax and know that you have done what you need to do. Okay, so that's what I see. And that is the best forecast I've ever done. Hands down. All right, so thank you guys so much for being here. And I appreciate all of you. Yes, happy Mother's Day, Jay. Thank you, everybody, for coming and being a part of this with me today. And if you just shine a little bit of positive light for me as I take my sister to my mom's grave for the first time since she passed. It'll be my third, but it's going to be my sister's second. So if you don't mind sending healing vibes and energy and love for her, and probably for both of us, because it's going to get emotional. But she's had a hard time expressing her emotions, so I think this will help. And what is what is tears anyway? It's grief, right? But it's healing. It's healing for you, right? Yeah. And I almost got through this whole entire live on about Mother's Day without crying, but I'm right there. So thank you guys. Love you all. Thank you so much for spending some Mother's Day time with me. And I hope you all had a great experience, and that your day will just flourish. Okay, Two of Wands, go after it. Go after it. All right, love you guys. Peace.